Let's get the YouTube crew in here as well. YouTube, what's going on? Happy Monday to everybody. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. What's up, Shelly? What's up, Debbie? What's up, Jill? Pilar, what's going on? Angie, what's up, Ronnie? What's up, Michelle? How are you? Landon's Walker, what's going on Instagram, TikTok? What's up, Vanessa? Mike's in the house. What's going on? What's up, Crystal? Nicole, Tanyu? What's up, Karen? What's up, Betty? What's up, Barb? What's up, Kim, Linda, Eric, Sandy, Rain, Tracy, Curtis, Renee? What's up, everybody? See me, hear me? Can see you, can hear you. All right, let me come over here real quick and just make sure. You guys killed me the other night, so I just hopped over and made sure that the heat press was on. Because we didn't remind me last week, right? We had a little delay to let the heat press heat up. But we're good now. We're good now. All right. Here's the deal tonight. We are going to press at least, we're going to do at least one hat, at least one. We're probably going to do like 2 hats and 1 or 2 visors is the goal. 2 hats or 1 or 2 visors. So that's your story. Yes, and I'm sticking to it. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. A lot of people have different questions with hat presses and different areas when you're pressing them and what size. And so we're actually going to do one that I kind of have ready already. I'm going to press that one first. Then we're going to cut a new one. And I figured we would do it this way just to get more of you here as far as helping more of you. So I'm going to cut the multi-deck design, another multi-deck design on the Graphtec, because we had a lot of Graphtec questions in the last few days as far as people who got a Graphtec. And then I'm also going to cut the rhinestone version for the visor on the Cricut Explorer Air. That way we get both of them. And it helps even more of you, right? Which is a good thing. TikTok, let's go. Let's go. TikTok, tap that. TikTok, we only have 149 likes. We have more people than likes. TikTok, tap that screen up until that fills up. Get a little celebration there, and then let's get it. Instagram, we're going to hang with you guys for a little while, but remember, your main thing is YouTube, and then we will be giving away all but one of them as far as hats, because one of them I am making for one of the moms on a local team here. I didn't even know visors were still a thing. Yes, visors are super popular for a lot, especially in here in Florida at least. Super popular for all the moms and super easy to do with rhinestones as well. Just got the notification. All right, better late than never, right, Dawn? Better late than never. But here's what I'm going to do. Instagram, again, you guys are going to hang there. I'm going to flip you guys around over here. TikTok. I'm going to bring you over probably to, let me see which way I can bring you over here. TikTok, I'm going to bring you over this way, just so you can see a little bit on my screen. And Instagram, you're going to have kind of a further view. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but that's what gets you to come over to YouTube, right? We can't make it too easy for you. All right. TikTok, I'm going to flip you guys around. The app notification I sent out, did some of you get it? I did send out the app notification. How many of you got the app notification? How many of you did not? Let me know. TikTok, I'm going to turn you sideways so you can see my whole screen, okay? All right. Here we go. YouTube, screen camera, boom. Uh-oh, we just got the ad. I did not, I did not, didn't, I did not, I did, I didn't. Man. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna wait for a second. Let me know if is your ad done? The ad normally pops up in like the first 5 minutes or so. Good, okay. I have a blocker, thank goodness, yep. All right, here we go. So we are going to do our first one in Corel Draw, but I'm going to show you guys the different packs that we're using for tonight's designs. Okay, so if you scroll down here, these are probably the most popular, if the screen's frozen, just refresh, Tracy, because it looks like it's working for most. I see on my screen over here it's good. But probably the most popular when it comes to hat packs, especially for anybody that does anything with like high school, youth organizations and sports like that, okay? So you'll see we have 4 different packs. I actually discounted them today for the live. We're also going to be using our TRW 130 Super Small, which is a really popular one that a lot of you probably already have. And then I discounted all of them $4 per pack, but then I also have a 10% off coupon code, LiveHat10, that will take 10% off all designs, fonts, heat transfer vinyl, and Rhinestones and Magic Flock. Got it? Oh, a lot of you got booted just with the ad, huh? Man, I'm not liking that. I need to figure out what's going on with that. I see kicked me out, kicked me out. Why is it I just got kicked out? I'm going to let some of you guys get back in here because it looks like a lot of people just randomly got kicked out. What do you got, Instagram? Did any of you on Instagram or TikTok get kicked out? So TikTok, I can't see the questions because the phone is down here facing at the screen. But I see a lot of you did. Man. I don't like that. It starts a whole different TRW video. Wow, that's crazy. First time ever for me. Okay, everybody's starting to join back. Everybody's starting to join back. I didn't want to get started too much until everybody got back in here. Said something about subscribers only mode. You got a screenshot? Thank you, Wendy. But black screen for a moment. Wow, that's weird, Eric. And I wonder if you got, because you have an ad blocker, right, Eric? I wonder if that's why it went black for a moment. I didn't get booted or get ads. Let's go, Sheila. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. So, when it comes to, I don't want to leave a review right now. When it comes to the designs, like I said, on the main page of the website, just shoot it to info@rhinestoneworld.com, Wendy, and then we can check it out. Scroll down a little bit, and you will see the 4 different mini packs. So, we have a pretty good amount of these as far as different kind of sports for high schools and stuff. This one has chorus, baseball, wrestling, hockey, rodeo, and gymnastics. This next one here actually has swimming, track, band, cheer, 2 different cheers, more of a competition cheer and then a kind of high school cheer, and then dance. And then mini pack number 2 actually has football, bowling, hockey, basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. And then mini pack number 1 has softball, tennis, soccer, lacrosse, baseball, and golf. Okay? And like I said, I discounted them all $4. But what's really cool about these mini packs is you get a t-shirt version and a hat version. Got it? So there's a size for t-shirts, which that's a sweet looking t-shirt, right? And then there's also a size for hats. And we are off the start here. I already cut one up because I want to press multiples of them, because I want to show, like, I want to do multiple presses with the hat to show different ways you can do presses, because a lot of people have issues with pressing for the different hats and just different ways to fill the hat so things don't move around as much. And then the most important piece, which is the heat tape. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to bring you guys over now to an Instagram. Hey, Instagram, head over to YouTube. We got to go. Instagram, I'm out. All right, we got Instagram out. Let's close that down. And let's bring TikTok. You guys are going to flip back around now. And we're going to bring you guys over here to the hat press, TikTok. And then let me get YouTube over here as well. Let me move up the camera a little bit here, so you guys can see. Let me flip my views here real quick, and there we go. All right. So, and let me try and get some of the TikTok comments onto the iPad here so I can see some of those as well. What's up, Cassandra? What's up, Barb? What's up, Kim? How are you? Kim, coupon code is not working for, what are you trying to use it on? Let me know. And let me just take a peek real quick at it, just to make sure. Can somebody else try the 10% off coupon code, please? It's Live Hat 10. And I'm taking a peek here real quick as well. I see somebody's already used it, so it's definitely working. So just let me know what you were trying to use it for. It may have just been that. All right, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to cut a whole design of this as well. But this is one, you know what? I'm going to give away all the hats. I'll make another one for the mom on the team. We need to give, you know what? I changed my mind again. We need to earn, you guys know I'm not a big just give. We need to earn the extra hat. So, and I'm not going to go crazy tonight. Let's just say we just need to get to 400. That's a simple one. 400 live, and I will give away each of the hats and visors that I make tonight, because they're all going to be generic, which is good, and anybody can use them. All right? So, this is our Hotronix cat press here. So you can see when I lock this down, it's got the timer up here. This is going to count this down. And up it goes, and it's ready. And then the way that you adjust the pressure on a press like this is underneath here, there's a little twist that moves this up and down. Okay? And that's how you adjust the pressure on a cat press. And then you'll see, I'm at a pressure of 7 right now. Like I talked about the other night, I never use that, okay? How do you open it without waiting? So when this locks down, I just pull it up like that, Dawn. Watch. Lock down, 9, and pull it up. The issue is it's so light. Normally, oh, I have it set at a good pressure where it comes up pretty easy there. Oh, did you get it? You're good? Sweet. I found that just now. Let's go. All right. So here's one of the biggest issues, and let me show you the design first. So the design that we're doing here, it's a 3-color glitter design. It's got the base white glitter, then it's got the baseball in a black glitter, and then it's got the green grass glitter, and this is one of our local teams here that is green, black, and white, obviously. Okay? So First one I'm going to press is the white, then either the green or the black, probably really doesn't matter, and then I'm going to follow it if I want to upgrade with rhinestones. And I'll show you how we can do that as well. So let's get our first press. Now, with my hat here, the hat that I'm using is an Adams hat. I'm pretty sure we got this at TSF Sportswear. So it's got the little filler there. I'm going to take that out. And let's see what my hat's looking like off the start. So on the side here, and let me show you. I'll bring you guys down so you can see it better. Give me 1 second here. So see this little flip switch right here? What it does is it moves that piece right there down to push against the hat. And that's what pulls the hat tight right there. Do you guys see that? So when I lift this up, the hat isn't tight on the press. When I press that down, that spring is what's holding it to pull the hat tight down onto the actual press here. Were you guys able to see that okay? And I think even you guys on TikTok could kind of see that as well, which is sweet. All right, so I'm going to take this here, and if you look, see when I press this, see all of that give in it right there? So what I like to do is I like to make kind of my own cap filler, okay? So, and I have some that are already done, but I'm just going to go ahead and make one here for you guys so you guys can see how I do it. So these are just our foam board, the same thing we use for the sleeves, the same thing we use for the face masks, all types of things, right? So the first thing I want to do is I want to find out how wide I want this. And normally I'll look inside the hat, or you can look at your platen as well and say, okay, my platen is this wide, so I'm going to go to right here. And then you don't always want to, even though I'm going to start at that, I'm going to go to the full size of my platen for this. All right, so what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to cut this straight across here. And then straight up there. And now I have this that is basically forming to my the foam part of my heat press. Then what I'll do is I'll take this part and I will fill it into my hat here. And I'm just filling that kind of dead area there. You can see how it filled that spot right there, right? Now that I have that spot filled, I'm going to bring it back here. Find my spot for it. That looks pretty good there. Lock this down. And now I'm going to kind of pay attention to, all right, and this is where I was saying, sometimes I have an old mouse pad for a filler. That's Cassandra. That's awesome. That's honestly what I used to use all of the time. And now I'm looking at this and finding, okay, is this going to press nice and flat? Checking my edges there. Checking right up here on the top of the hat. Make sure it's all getting hit nicely. Press it down a little bit and then just making sure I don't have any seams there that are showing. So that actually all looks really good to me. Now, this is the magic material. This is my heat tape. All right. Could probably use a piece of cardboard. Yeah, you could use cardboard as well. I like the foam board because it has a little give to it as well. But yes, I see what you were saying. I didn't see who that was. It started with a D. But to try and form it to as far as the size-wise is I think what you were saying. The only downfall is it didn't go quite the height of the hat. So that's why I always just like to do it more towards the actual heat press side, right? Now, for my heat tape, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go my right side there, my left side there, drop this down onto my hat, find out what looks pretty straight. That looks pretty good to me. I'm good with pretty good, and that's taped down. Okay, so, and let me see if I can bring you guys a little bit higher so you can kind of see down at it. Give me a second. I'm not going to, and that's a good question. I see somebody asked, are you going to readjust your pressure with the pad? I'm not. I'm going to hand pressure it. And because I'm not going to go for the full time and temp on any of them, then I don't have to worry about lifting it up. Okay? Cassandra, I'm going to go ahead and say this because I always tell you guys, right? I actually used to fill the hats with underwear as well. It works pretty good. All right, so got my bottom layer there. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000 up. So I only went for 3 seconds. It might not stay, but I wanted to go for the smallest press time I could as a tack press. And you can see it did stay there. All right, now we are going to come back with the black part for baseball. So you guys can see what I'm doing right here. I actually am reusing my heat tape. Let's grab this. And the reason why you don't want to press too long, I know a lot of you know already, but anybody that's newer here, is your material will shrink a little bit if you press for the full time and temperature. Okay? And we don't want shrinkage. So again, I went about 3 to 4 seconds there. Be careful, because there is a few times where you'll pull it up and you'll see it didn't stay down, but we are looking perfect so far. The first layer was white Caesar glitter heat transfer vial. White Caesar glitter. Second layer was the black glitter, and the third layer is the green grass. So I'm going to take this, again, using the exact same heat tape. Right? Saving money. And I'm looking at that there. That looks good there. That looks good there. Beautiful. And I'm going to grab a little bit more heat tape here because the tape was starting to pull up a tiny bit on the edge right there. So if your tape, just a little bit of your tape gets a little bit unsticky, or you need to pull your design a little bit, if you just grab a little bit more heat tape, it's an easy way to do that. So I just wanted my design a little bit more pressure there, which that looks good, and boom. And now I'm going to go for about 8 to 10 seconds. Good to go with that. Let's go ahead and pull this up. And if I want to be, I don't have to be, but if I want to be, I am completely done with this hat now. And that looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? All glitter. Yes, you can layer glitter on top of glitter because it's a hat and you're not going to wash it like a t-shirt. So you might wash your hat every once in a while, but you aren't going to wash your hat every time you wear it, right? The heat press was set at 325 degrees. Yes, I did use strip flock. You're right, Byron. All right. Now what we want to do is we want to add a little something to this, because we want to charge more money, right? We want to make more money. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move you guys over here so you can see. I just cut out a tiny little template that says Mom. It's all part of the actual design in the design pack. You get this as well. I need to got them right here. I got some emerald stones. I'm going to drop a few of my emerald stones onto the template there. I'm going to grab my brush. I'm going to brush those around. Those are all in there perfect. Grab a little bit of hot fix tape right here. And the cool thing is, I'm doing this right here. This is going to take me, what, 2 minutes to add this? And I'm going to upcharge the customer $5 to put rhinestones on top. $5 upcharge. You might have a couple pennies in rhinestones. I'm going to take this. Now, the hot fix tape, it definitely can move. Even though the hot fix tape is strong enough to hold the stones, it definitely can move. So to be safe, I forgot I took the hat off. I need to lock it back down. You do always want to be safe and add that heat tape. Got a little fringe on the hat there to make sure to hold it down in place as you're pressing it. And then I'm going to show you another trick here. So let's get this. Make sure that's all lined up. That looks beautiful. I do have some glitter exposed, so I'm going to cover that up with my old piece of transfer tape or the backer for the glitter heat transfer vinyl. And now I'm going to press this again for about 15 seconds. Once we get that press, we are going to pull this up here. That was my old piece just to protect my glitter. And then let's pull my heat tape up here. And let's see what our final product looks like. How sweet is that? Check it out, TikTok. Stones onto glitter, yes, because it's going on a hat. Looks so good. $5 upgrade just to add stones right there. And just to let you know, another $5 upgrade if they want to add a custom rhinestone number on the bill of the hat. Pretty cool, isn't it? And then my little filler there is just ready for my next hat. And that one's done. Best software to do rhinestone designs, Mariana. Everybody in here will answer that for you in just a second. The best rhinestone software to do rhinestone designs. It really, okay. So Nicole asked, what would you charge for a hat like this? So it really depends on, obviously, on how much you're getting your blank hat for, okay? So let's just say, let's go a little bit crazy and say it's a $5 hat, all right? So we got a $5 hat here. Look at all my wizard crew. Let's go. $5 hat here, okay? Glitter, I might have probably scraps on a design like this, but I might have 10 cents in rhinestones and $1 in glitter. So let's call it $6.50 in material cost. $6.50 in material cost with the hat. But then you got, obviously, your labor. You got to cut it. The template any of the mom designs you use where it says mom, the same Magic Flock template will always work. So you're good to go with that. So $6.50 in cost. Let's just say it takes you 15 minutes to make the hat. Okay, just to cut out the 3 pieces right there and press it. You're paying a $12 an hour employee. So that's $3 in employee cost. So now you're up to $9.50. Hat like this, I'm normally a minimum of $25. But as soon as you start adding a custom number here, now you're at $30. As soon as you add the rhinestones, because you can, if you want to also, you could put a custom team name up there as well. So it really depends on your customer base, obviously. And so me personally, now with the customer base that I had in the finished product side of it, I would charge $30. Custom kid's name and number, I would do normally on the side right here. It looks really cool on the bill. And those are easy upgrades, obviously, right? All right, so I only have the green hat here. So I need somebody that actually has a green team. Somebody that has an actual green team and give me the sport. Where are you at? Yes, we're going to use Cricut Design Space for the visors. All right, we got, I just did baseball mom, so I don't want to do baseball mom again, but give me another sport. So we have baseball, we have hockey, we have track, we have cheer, we have chorus, we have rodeo, we have wrestling, gymnastics, we have volleyball, basketball, obviously, hockey. All right, let me pop through here and find which one we're going to go with. Okay, the first one that I see on this screen right here. First one that I see on this screen right here, I'm looking over and I got Kim Finley said wrestling, and we have wrestling here. And I'm going to have to say I've probably never made this wrestling design. So, mini pack 4, wrestling. Let's do it. So, I'm going to head over here to Corel Draw. I'm going to go and open up mini pack 4. So, give me 1 second to go find it on my screen up here. Boom, and wrestling. There it is. Wrestling mom. Okay, so I do want to show you some things you can do to also make it a little bit easier for you, okay? So you can see with this design right here, the way wrestling is, all right? Everybody, and that's why I wanted to make a second hat and a second design to show you guys what you also have the ability to do. Because everybody's like, can I make little changes on your designs? Can I do different things? TikTok, I'm going to flip you guys sideways again so you can see the whole screen, okay? So the design comes to you like this, right? And it's got the little outline, it's got the contour and stuff, but what if you wanted that back white part to be a little bit bigger? Okay? You can do that in different softwares, but obviously in the wizard as well. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of the cuts that we have right there. It is the Stadium font, yes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gray part and delete it. I just completely got rid of it, okay? What I'm also going to do is these little spots in here, even that little spot, watch. If I wanted to, I could just come in here, add that, move that, delete that. All of this stuff is completely editable to whatever you want it to be. But what I wanted to show you is, like, if I'm going to do what I'm about to do, I might want to get rid of all of these parts. Especially if I'm using like the glitter heat transfer vinyl, like you may not see that part anyway, okay? However, what I could also do is if I wanted that part to be seen, that tiny little cut right there, I could come over here, highlight this, and just widen that a little bit. And now to center it, highlight it all, and just move it over a little bit and center it up. Now that I made it a little bit thicker, editing the nodes like that, there's a chance that I may be able to get that piece to weed out because it's going to be really small, right? We know that. All right, so I'm at 0.135 inches. Now, the next thing that we were saying that we wanted to do is we wanted to thicken up that white part in the back, okay? To use the wizard, yes, the wizard and Corel draw is what I'm using here. But if I wanted to thicken up that white part in the back, watch what I'm going to do. Within the wizard and Corel, I'm going to come down here to do a magic boundary. And let's just say I wanted to do 0.1. Let's see what that looks like. That actually looks pretty nice. I'm pretty good with the thickness of that. Now, it looks weird right now, obviously, because it's over top of these other things. So, I'm going to click on the wrestlers and the mom part and do the same thing. Everybody with me? I'm going to click on both of the gray pieces right here that I just added. Okay? Boom, boom, hold shift, and then I'm going to weld those together. And now this is what I have. Now that I have this, now looking at it, I'm thinking, you know what, it might be a little bit too thick. So, again, to fix it, Control Z to go back, and let's go, instead of 0.1, let's go 0.08. That, I think, probably looks a little bit better. Let's see what it looks like on the black part. 0.08, click them both, weld it together, send it to the back, because we want this to go to the back of the page, okay? To the front later, to the front of the page, in front of or behind. And then, check it out. Oh, where did my black part go? Hold on. I clicked on the black instead of the gray when I welded them there. Here and there. Those two, right? And back. So, I still want to do a couple different things in this design just to make it easier to weed. Because would any of you really, be honest with me, would you try to have this part right here cut out and weed it? This part right here cut out, this part right here cut out, this part right here cut out? You wouldn't want any of that, right? So I'm going to just delete those areas to make it one white background, basically. I'm even going to get rid of those little weird kind of sharp points there. That one, not as good. It didn't get out as easy, but I do want to smooth it out. So I'll show you that. All that looks good. All that looks good. Good. So to smooth this out, within Corel, I'm going to go to the Smooth tool. And let's make it a little bit smaller. I don't need it that big. And watch this. See how it just smoothed that whole area out? Even over here, watch. I want to smooth this out. I want to make it a little bit easier to weed it. So I'm just hitting my smooth tool and it's rounding it a little bit. Good there, and I think we're good to go. Let me smooth out the top of the toe here. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So many tools. And yeah, can I smooth out that part? Watch this. Double click, add a node. Now he's got a pointy toe. We don't want to have a pointy toe, right? Unless you're in gymnastics, then you point your toes. And we're going to come over here and smooth it down. And there you go. All right. Now that we have this, okay, I'm going to change the stones to a different color. I'm just going to turn them purple. Don't pay attention to any of the colors. We're going to do green, black, and white. All right. Size of this, 4.8 by 2.691. My circle sizes are 0.135 inches, so we're looking good to go. Now, what I can also do, remember, is I can, within the Wizard and Corel, I can show exactly what this is going to look like. So I can come over here into the Wizard, just for any of you who have never seen the Wizard. I can make that a green grass glitter. And if I want to make it a little bit larger, I can do that. If I want the green grass to be a little bit smaller, I can do that. I'm going to change this. We probably want to go, yeah, let's go black glitter here and green grass here. There we go. And then the stones, I'm going to make those emerald stones. I'm going to make the back a white glitter. And there's our mock-up as far as what it may look like. I'm going to come over here and click on my little money sign. And I have 17 cents worth of rhinestones and 69 cents worth of vinyl. 27 cents in white glitter, 24 cents in green grass glitter, and 18 cents in galaxy black glitter. And the Wizard's going to tell you all of that. And then if I wanted to, let me see if I have a hat in here. Hold on. I may not have that hat, but I think I do have a hat. Tote bags. Let's see if I have it under. Dang it. I don't know if I do. Boom, 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 boom. Pillows, save a cup, tote bags, tumblers. I don't have a hat in here. Oh, man. Have a yellow face mask. That isn't doing us a whole lot. I mean, we can see what it would look like on a face mask with rhinestones and everything. Pretty sweet, right? All right, back to page 1. And let's go ahead and color separate this. Highlight it. We're going to go to templates. I'm going to do vinyl overcut. It's going to color separate it. Oop, I clicked on that and moved it by mistake. There's my rhinestone version. There's my white. There's my black. There's my green. So let's go ahead and cut these. Let's move you guys over. TikTok, I'm bringing you guys over as well. Let's head over here to our production cameras. We're going to cut these on the Graphtec because I know we got a lot of Graphtec users in here as well too. So if you are on YouTube, you'll still be able to see everything that I'm doing on the screen right above my head right here. But we are going to do wrestling in black. And what do I have? Oh, I have Magic Flock loaded in right now. I'll cut, even though technically I don't have to cut the Magic Flock again because the mom design's the exact same size. I'm going to go ahead and cut it again just so you can see it cut. So I just set my origin there. The Wizard automatically is going to mirror the heat transfer vinyl part, but not the rhinestone part, yes. Select my stones, I go to launch, I go to cut plot CM4. I have my settings at 28, 60, and 3. Let's go ahead and hit send. You can see how fast and quiet the Graphtec is. And this is done right about now. Boom. Let's send this out so we can take it out. Lift this corner up, pull that, and we have a perfect weed. So there's the mom part of the design. Let's take the Magic Flock out. And now we're going to do, let's do the white glitter part. Thing I love about the Graphtec is you never need a cutting mat, which is always nice. I'm going to hit one for front edge. Let me grab my scissors over here. Set my origin, coming back over to the software here, and we are going to cut the white part, which is the background. So I'm going to highlight that, launch, cut plot CM4, and we are going to cut this at a force of about a 22, but I do slow the speed down to 30 and the quality to 1. And then let's hit send. This is going to cut really easy here again. Get my green glitter ready for my next cut. Getting my scrap box ready for our scrap box giveaway. Weeding this. You can see how easy that weeds with the white glitter there. And let's load the green glitter in. Alright, going to cut the green design. Oh, T. Johnson, super quiet, super fast machine, yes. And our green is going to be this one. This has got the really small cuts in it as well, right? And let's go to our cut settings, 30, boom, send. And then the black glitter will be our last cut. Now, what I would do, because this is generic, because there may be some other teams involved, see the thickness of this green? I would have cut normally 2 of these templates or 2 of these cuts, just for the fact of knowing that there's probably a pretty good chance that another wrestling mom or baseball mom or someone from that high school or team is going to want a hat after they see this. And if that's the case, then when you're talking 3 inches by 5 inches, that's a tough scrap to use sometimes, right? And when you have tough scraps to use, what normally happens is you just don't use them. And you don't want to not use them. So you probably, at least in my case, I always felt like I used them more if I cut out more designs. So let's see if, oh my goodness, it actually did. Woohoo! Beauty of the Graphtec right there, baby. Look at that little part right there underneath, on top of my finger that weeded. I know a lot of you in here have weeded glitter heat transfer vinyl before. I'm telling you right now, with a Cricut or a Cameo, that spot right there that you can barely even see is not weeding. With a Graphtec, that's actually possible. Alright, let's load the black glitter in for the final cut. Would not have happened on a Cricut. No chance. Let's go launch, cut plot CM4. And let's go send. Now, I still have to weed the inside of the O. I know. I still have the inside of, I think, do I have an inside on that part as well? I think I have a little inside on the wrestlers as well. Yeah, the inside of the arms there. So there's a little inside part right here. Where'd it go? There it is. Where the wrestlers and then the inside of the O. I can just kind of fold it and it just pops right up. And our last part is our black here. Graphtec's not a cheap cutter, right? You're correct. And most people when they're first starting, I mean, I know for a fact I couldn't. Most people when they're first starting cannot afford a Graphtec. And I was the exact same way. But as your business is growing, I promise you when you get to the point where you can afford a Graphtec, it is going, and you have the business for it, it is going to pay for itself quickly. Because of the amount of time, not only the amount of time that you save as far as how quickly it cuts, but also the amount of material that you save by not wasting material on miscuts. That's probably, I mean, honestly, that's probably even more than the time saved is the better cuts. Now, when I say time saved, yes, you do save time, obviously, on the cutting part, because it cuts a lot faster, right? That makes sense. But, and it's a lot bigger or more of a factor when it comes to cutting rhinestone designs, because a Cricut design could take an hour to cut, but on the Graphtec it might take 12 minutes. So that's huge. But when it comes to, I'm going to bring you guys down here so you can see, where the biggest time saver is normally is because the cut is so much better, the amount of time it saves you during the weeding process. So I'm just, I always put my design together like this just to make sure I'm not missing any parts. Oh, this is going to look really good. Boom. There it is. Wrestling Mom. And then we got our rhinestones with our template right here. Let's get it. Alright, heading over here. It depends on which Graphtec you're looking for. The 15-inch that I have is normally right around 1,300 plus, and the big one is around 1,900. So, like I said, they are not inexpensive. They're not cheap, but they are nice. So I'm going to use the emerald stones again, obviously, just because we're putting it on the green glitter again. Can you run a business with a Graphtec or with a Cameo? Yes, 100% you can. When I first started my business, I didn't even have a cutter that was as good as the Cameo or the Cricut. And was running a very successful business. So yes, you definitely can. All right. Stones are brushed in there. Let's head over here and let's make our next hat. The 15-inch is not in stock. I know. We are still waiting for them. However, we did just get some more 24-inch cutters, which we were only out of those for like a couple days. The timing was actually really nice on those. I hate to keep asking, where are we at, gang? What do you mean, Sheila? Where are we at? All right, what I'm doing now, I'm just putting my filler in. Just a foam filler. Is there any video on how to transfer a rhinestone template that was created to Cricut Design Space? What do you mean to transfer it? Like, just to bring an SVG file in Cricut Design Space? Is that what you're asking, Mamacita? All right, let's see if it's pressing without. So I always do this initial press right here and put a little pressure, because sometimes with a hat, you want to make sure it's pressing down flat and it isn't getting any seams in it, which that looks good right there. Okay? Now that I have that, let's start pressing my design. So again, we're going to start with the back white layer. Who was my winner for the hat? Dang it. Who was my winner for the hat? I'm trying to remember who it was now. There's so many names in here. All right, starting with the white. Now, that part is hitting the bottom of it. It was Kim. Okay, awesome, Kim. So, Kim, do you want a rhinestone upgrade for the mom part of the design? Let me know, Kim. Kim, do you want the rhinestone upgrade for the mom part of the design? Let me know. Yes, please. Okay, Kim, give me a second. I'm going to go put my Venmo in there and you can shoot me $5. Rhinestone upgrade, $5 upcharge. She said okay. Look at that, guys. We can even get the $5 upcharge live. That was awesome. Good job, Kim. See, it was definitely, that means it's definitely worth the $5 upgrade, right? Or you could just send me a, right? You could always do that. Or you could just send me a Starbucks. That always works. Worth it. Let's go. All right, coming over here, we're going with the black. Now again, if I were to, even a little bit honestly, overpress this, it will definitely shrink. So I always, if anything, try to underpress it a little bit. For a matte original, I would send the additional for the upgrade as well. Let's go. You know what, you guys better not give me ideas. Because I might just start making these hats and just saying highest bidder gets the hat. Don't tempt me. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Ooh, this is such a small area here. And I think we're still going to hit it perfect. Let's go. Yes, sir. Boom. Man, yes, I bet you we could easily get $35 for this hat, right? Oh, this looks so good. I'm just going to take it off here to show you guys. This is, oh, I'm standing on the, this is the just glitter version of it here. I'm all over it, Kim. I got you. That's a $25 Venmo. I don't want to ruin the hat. All right. Good to go there. Now I'm just grabbing my rhinestone transfer. Now, this rhinestone transfer here, you can see I barely have any extra spot as far as where you can see like the hot fix tape where it would stick. So I definitely need some heat tape on this one. Let's get all that lined up good there. That looks great. And again, covering this up just to protect my other glitters, and I'm down. Oh, a Dunkin'. No, I can't do Dunkin'. Let's have a vote here. Let's have a vote. Is it Dunkin' or Starbucks? Actually, recently, I've been more of a, we're making the coffees at home, like homemade. Because we got a little espresso machine. It saves a boatload of money. But Dunkin' or Starbucks? If you had to choose one of those two. I got Starbucks crew, Starbucks crew, Starbucks crew. Let's go. Dunkin', you're getting your butt kicked right now. I don't know what Dutch is. What's Dutch Bros? I've never heard of that. They don't have that here. Whoa, what's going on with Dunkin'? Wawa. Ooh. Never tried Wawa. What is Dutch Bros? Dunkin'. What's up, Big Jeff? How you doing, buddy? Tim Hortons? Starbucks, Dunkin', neither. I do Starbucks or Dunkin' 90, Starbucks 10. Never. I'm not a big fan of the Dunkin'. I like my iced caramel macchiato. I got it my perfect way. That's pretty sweet though, isn't it? Let's go. Starbucks 1 week, Dunkin's the next. Starbutts. Alright. So let me flip you guys around here. And then we're going to do a visor still as well. I actually got to unplug my Graphtec. I got to get my USB into the Cricut here. Alright. I just heard it register over there, so we should be good. But we have our Wrestling Mom hat. Same colors. So if it's the same school, right, would be sweet. Same school wants to do cheerleading because they're green and black. We can do cheerleading, we can do golf, we can do basketball, we can do tennis, football, whatever you want. There's a few different places. Yes, Dirt Bike said S&S Activewear has the hats. I think we got them from TSF Sportswear. And we buy them all. They don't give them to us, so go get them wherever you want. But I think both of them pretty sweet looking. All right, now we are going to do an auto dry fit cool comfort visor. So here's what I need on this. The visor is black. I need a mascot, or we could just do something like baseball. Give me a sport, and we'll do something like Baseball Mom or Bears Mom or something like that. So give me a mascot name or a sport, and then a color. Like if you wanted it in orange rhinestones or whatever it is. And I will pick somebody. All right, come back over here. Flip you guys around here. Instagram. Where are we at? Are we close to 400 yet? All right, so we are going to go into Cricut Design Space this time. Let me switch over to my screen camera here. And let's see. We're at 321. Ooh, we got some work to do to get to 400 to give away all these hats. All right, we got, I see a bunch of them. I see lacrosse, I see football mom, I see, well, how about we go, make sure you give me a color too. We're at 325, we need to get to 400, let's go. I'm gonna go with, I'm trying to find maybe one that we don't do as much. But we could, ooh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Lisa Bird, Tiger Fan. I kind of like that. That's different. Let's do that. Let's just put Tiger Fan just to show that we can do anything, even though I was saying Mom. We're going to do Tiger Fan. Lisa Bird, what color for Tiger Fan? Is it orange? I'm just guessing orange. So I'm going to go Tiger Fan. What do you got, Lisa Bird? Where'd you go? So the biggest thing is we need to make sure it's going to fit into the space as well. So what I'll do a lot of times when it comes to rhinestones, if it's a bigger design, I could even possibly do it in, for example, like SS6 stones, if I wanted to as well. You know what? I'm going to find, how about this? And then I'm going to go Michelle Hayden. Michelle Hayden, yellow and blue. I only have black, so why don't we, Lisa Bird, we're going to do black and yellow. And then I got Michelle Hayden, we're going to do Soccer Mom and orange. So Lisa, we're going to do yellow with the black visor because I only have a black visor. And then I'm also going to do Soccer Mom. So let me think of the best way to do this. Let's go copy and paste. I'm going to move this one to here, and then I'm going to go Soccer Mom. So we got Tiger Fan and Soccer Mom. All right? And then I'm going to do them both at the same time. So I'm going to come down here. I highlighted them both. I'm going to go down and hit Weld in the bottom right corner. So you can see, and the font I'm using is the TRW 130 Super Small. Then I'm going to click Contour. Now remember, I'm in Cricut Design Space, but the only thing that's allowing me to do rhinestones is because I'm using one of our TRW Rhinestone True Type fonts. And then when I hit Contour, it's going to pull them all up, and I'm going to hit Hide All Contours. Okay? So now there's only one circle left on my screen, and I'm going to take the sizing up here, it's locked, and go 0.135, hit enter, and now it made that one circle 0.135 by 0.135. Okay? Sheila, you're with us with the Tiger Fan rhinestone design now. Let's go. And then I'm going to click on Contour again. And then I'm going to hit Show All Contours. And then what that's going to do is it's going to bring back my Tiger Fan and my Soccer Mom. And then what that allows me to do is it's going to have those all now at SS10 size stones. Okay? So, now that I have that all at SS10 size stones, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on Shapes. I'm just going to grab this rectangle right here, or square, whatever you want, unlock it, drag it out a little bit bigger than the size of this. So go about there to there. I'm going to switch it to the back so I can see the wording. Get it lined up nice. Highlight both of them. Hit slice in the bottom right corner. And then there is my rhinestone template. Just what I needed. I did not know how to do that. Let's go, Mamacita. All right. So we got Tiger Fan, Soccer Mom. So I'm technically making a template for 2 different hats here, right? Template for 2 different hats. So with this here, I'm going to head over to Make It. I got my design there. I'm going to hit Continue. I'm going to use a cutting mat, yes. And then the material I'm going to set, okay? The material I'm going to set it at is, for me, it's my TRW Magic Flock 45. But I'm going to show you what that looks like, so what the setting is. The font that I'm using, Wendy, is, we have about 2,000 rhinestone fonts on our website, but the one that I'm using right here is one of our most popular, the TRW 130 Super Small. And it's just a really small, basic font. But the Magic Flock, when you're cutting Magic Flock, the setting you want it to be at, okay? The setting you want it to be at, and I'm going to scroll down and show you here, is right here. My cut force, I have it set as high as I can at 350. A single cut, and then a fine point blade. Got it? So, I'm selecting that. Too much work, better and fast. Oh my God, of course, dirt bike, right? I click one button in the wizard and it's ready to cut. But, again, the whole point was, and then I'm going to do more for pressure. But the whole point of showing everybody this, obviously, is for those of you who don't have the Wizard and Corel yet, it's a way to get started in rhinestones without having to necessarily invest in the Wizard and Corel off the start. Once you have the Wizard and Corel, yes, it's going to be 1,000 times easier and quicker, but until then, at least you can do something, right? So let's head back over to my production view. Let's bring you guys over here as well, TikTok. We are good there. Pointed down there. Now I need to get I think I have a cutting mat around here somewhere. I do. I got my cutting mat right here. Still got some pretty good stick to it. I think we should be pretty good. Now, remember this bad roll of Magic Flock we had a little while ago? It was one that didn't pass the quality control in the warehouse because it had a seam in the back right here, which messed it up. So anytime we have materials that have stuff like this, the warehouse just gives it to me to use for lives. Remember we tried it last week and that seam was an issue? But it's perfect for doing stuff like I'm about to do right here, right? So what I'm going to do is I am just going to find where that seam is, which is right there, and see if I can't let's see if we can't get this perfect. This is going to be close. This is going to be so close. But I just want to see. Normally, you guys know, normally things work out on the live for me, which is always good. But we will see in just a second. Now, I do need to find one of my squeegees in the junk drawer right here. So the key to what I'm doing right now, you can see I peeled it off of the carrier and I stuck it directly to my sticky cutting mat. Okay? And that's what's going to help get kind of those holes to pull up. or the holes, the cuts to stay, but then weed good. See, you guys are saying it always works out for you. And I just said it always works out, which means there's a small chance of this working out, right? I don't know why I was going back there. So now I just go boop and cut. TikTok, sorry, your questions were over there. I missed you. Mike and Ash are in TikTok. What's going on? As you can see, we're not going to break any speed records here. That's one thing the Cricut is not going to do for you. You never really use the word speed. I think it is honestly against the law. You could get arrested for it if you ever use the word speed in the same sentence as a Cricut machine or the Cameo machine, unless you're saying it has no speed. What else we got? I'm trying to see a couple of questions here. So if I were going to do something other than SS10, would I change the size of whatever corresponds with the other size? You are correct, Angela. So for example, like a lot of times I'll cut the SS6 stones at, depending on the cutter, let's just say instead of 0.135 inches, I might be 0.101 inches for SS6. So I would just change that initial circle to that size and it would correspond with the rest of the circles. Just purchased Corel Draw 2021. Make sure before I purchase the Wizard. There you go. Thank you, CeeLo. Thanks for Eric for answering. High schools are below and are typically licensed. Colleges above are definitely licensed. Yes, typically not licensed. Correct, All-Star. You can, especially like we're in our area local here, private schools are pretty strict with their logos and selling stuff. Public schools, at least in our area here, if you pay taxes and they're public schools, technically you're allowed to sell shirts and stuff without approval. However, I always prefer to get approval because I want the school and the principal and the athletic director helping me sell shirts instead of being against me. Interested in local high schools, thanks for the tips. Good job, All-Star, you're on it. We are pretty short on likes. We're pretty short on likes. Are we at? We need to get to 400. So we need to roll at 400 and we need to get those likes up. If we don't get to 400, then I don't have, I mean, that honestly, that helps me because now I don't have to remake another baseball mom hat because I can give that to the mom on the team. So we better get it going. Ah, so sorry to hear that, Melissa. So as you guys could see, this is not a big design, and Speedy over here isn't flying through it, right? Did you make your workbench or buy it? I bought these. I'll scroll out or zoom out so you guys can see. They're on the Products We Love on the website. If you go to the Products We Love on the website, you'll see these actual tables. They actually went down in price. It's the only thing in the world in the last 2 years that has gone down in price, I think. But they actually went down in price. And then what I did is I went to Lowe's. I measured out these boards right here. I got some metal screws to screw into the sides right there. And then I made just 12-inch. These are just, these are actually 10-inch ones. And then on the bigger one, it's 12-inch PVC pipe. I went 10 inches so that 2 inches of material could still pop out to see what the actual material is. So it's pretty sweet. What did we say the other day? It's like 200 colors or something crazy down there. I want to say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 15 per row times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 150. 150 different little PVC pipes in there for different vinyls. Hey, we finished. Let's go. That's one of the reasons why we don't do a ton of cuts live with Magic Flock with the Cricut. All right, now the real question is did I get the square within the cut? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you guys think I got it? Let me know if you think I got it. Did I get it within the square? I've done this a few times, right? And you guys always say I got some mad scissor skills. Did I cut the square? I can already see, which isn't good. Did I cut the square big enough to fit my template? So as I'm pulling this up, if I see like a little circle that's stuck, I just kind of push it again there. I see one spot right there. That spot was really weird. That one cut really weird. All right. Obviously, again, it's not a Graphtec. Can't expect it to be. So this is where I was saying the extra time that's involved sometimes. And it's not crazy. It's going to take me an extra minute to do this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That was a complete blind guess. And look how much I hit it by. For my weed box there. That can't even be, that's not even 1/10 of an inch. I'm damn good. Just saying. Now, I did have a weird cut here. There was one spot, and I'm going to show you this because I'm going to tell you off the start. I bet you I have a little bit of an issue brushing in that one stone on the eye right there. Can you see that little miscut right there on the eye? How it's not really a full circle. So let's see. Want to get some of that good luck juju. Alright. Got my template here. Oh, got the bottom of the M right there. I had one spot there, or one little circle. And my R. Boom. Get out of there. I'm going to show it to you up close. That's the Cricut for you. But again, it's going to work. It's going to do what it needs to do. See that little spot right there? Look when I look right over top of it. See how it's not a perfect circle? And it has that little extra cut in it. Let's see. So, I'm going to do different colors. Tiger fan, we said we were going to do yellow. Soccer mom was orange. Am I right? Am I right? Tigers fan was yellow. Soccer mom was orange. I'm pretty positive on that. So I need to get some yellow in the orange. Soccer was orange. Okay, perfect. And Tiger fan was yellow. I'm sure I at least have some canary yellow in here. I might have some citrine in here. Let's see. Should this be the scrap box giveaway? It's probably like, I'm not gonna lie, if I had to guess, ooh, there's my orange. If I had to guess, because this thing is freaking stacked with diamond cut stones, I'm gonna say there's $2,000 worth of stones in here, easy. Easy, because there's gotta be easily over 250 packs in here. Yeah, I'm saying easily. Yeah, can't be a scrap box giveaway. Such a tease. All right, Tiger Fan Yellow. So I just put down, as you can see, some painter's tape. Painter's tape always makes it easy if you have a template like this. Oh, let's freaking go. That eye just went in perfect. I thought that thing was going to be a pain and I was going to have to like, oh, right when I said that. Right when I said the eye just went in perfect, it just popped out. Okay, I got it. Nope, we're good. We're good. Yes, sir. We're good to go. Let me grab some hot fix tape before that thing pops out again. Scrap box. All right. Tiger Fan. Citrine. Transfer. Done. I'm going to put that just over here. I'm going to grab this. Man, I just conclude that box with my Graphtec order. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. Look, everybody look at DB. Thank you for letting everybody know that. As you guys know, I tell you all the time, you guys know way more about Design Space than I do. It's always you guys teaching me new stuff, like Dee just did and Eric does all the time, and all of you. But Dee just said from now, or now in Design Space, you don't have to restart any longer when downloading fonts. Go to the top left under View and hit Reload, and then the font will load. That is good to know, because I did not know. You guys always let me know, though, which is even better. I get to come on here and show you guys some stuff, and then you guys always tell me some stuff. All right, orange is good. Grabbing this same piece of hot fix tape, dropping that down there, and now I have my two designs. Let's go ahead and flip this over, and always, so one thing that's key when doing visors is you do have to trim close to the edges. I'm telling you guys, visors are freaking, man, you talk about an easy money maker. Why do you think visors, like doing something like this, would be an easy money maker? Let me know. I want to see who would think why. Easy money maker. And doing it a specific way, though. Lock it down, even it out, drop it down, quick little pre-press. There's a reason why I say it's an easy money maker. And I'm sure all of you have heard me talk about it. It's just a matter if you remember what it was. Well, you can kind of do more than one at a time. Yeah, kind of. But that's not necessarily it. And there's our tiger fan. Scraps, yeah. Here's the visors don't cost much, yeah. Doesn't use much material, yeah. Peggy, you're on it. So, I used to do these at events all the time. And what I did, and you guys have seen me do this before, right? What I did is I would have all the pre-cut letters. I would have all the pre-cut letters, and someone would come and they would, and normally to make it a little easier, I never honestly thought of fan. I always had mom, right? I always had G-ma for grandma and whatnot. I always had aunt. So I had those words to add, but then for this side, I would just grab letters. So if they wanted bears, I would grab the B-E-A-R-S and then put mom. Or if they wanted cubs, C-U-B-S, and then mom. And I could just make them right there on the spot. So freaking easy. Because obviously you aren't going to sit there and cut 50 different custom rhinestone templates at the event, right? That's the big benefit of having all of those pre-cut letters. And when you have those pre-cut letters, man. All right, why did I know? I said BA off the start for bears. I corrected myself right away. And how did I know that Pilar was going to say something like, I know you were a PE teacher. How did I know that she was going to say something? How did I know that? We spell it bars, yes. She said what we were thinking. So, again, the biggest thing when you're doing rhinestone visors as well, you can see I got to my edges there, peel that off, and Soccer Mom was pretty much my max, right? For a one line. But, again, that, I'm telling you right now it's going to happen, especially with visors, especially with hats, okay? Eric, I should have gone B-E-E-R-S. I agree. Instead of bars, just gone beers. But if you press your press down really hard, okay, on a cap press like this, on a visor that has this kind of little groove in the back, what will happen is your rhinestones will shift and they'll move. Have any of you guys done visors where your rhinestones shift a little bit? See how all of my stones are still perfectly aligned? They didn't shift at all. Same thing on the tiger fan. How they didn't shift at all. The reason why is I didn't overpress it. I didn't do too much pressure. If you do too much pressure, I promise, that will happen. Okay? It's not always about press it as hard as you can. All right. How about that? 2 hats and 2 visors tonight. Let's go. So, and the 2 visors we made on the Cricut. Yes, been there, done that, right? Which is your favorite? Of the 4 hats that we did tonight, or 2 hats and 2 visors, which is your favorite? Which do you think would sell the most for you? Is it the wrestling mom, baseball mom style? with the glitter heat transfer vinyl, adding the rhinestones to it, putting a custom number on the visor? Is it the all rhinestone visor with the baseball mom, soccer mom, tiger fan, and then again, same thing, putting the biggest thing you always want to do, remember guys, you are a custom business, right? Customize everything you can. This is generic with baseball mom, correct? However, as soon as I throw a custom number 23 on there, now I can sell it for a whole lot more. Same thing with wrestling mom. What could you put? You could put your weight class or your son or your daughter's weight class on there instead of a custom number. So there's so many different things you can do, but again, I could sell those for $30 tomorrow. 100%. Yes, Chris Love. You can do it with your Cricut. You can do it with the, honestly, shoot. Even these smaller designs, you could do with the Cricut Joy. Right? So, you can do it with the Cameo. You can do it with the Graphtec. You can do it with the Scan and Cut. Any of the different machines. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head back over here. We're going to show you all the different supplies that we used here tonight. I'm going to show you what the coupon code is. We have 345 here tonight and 292 likes. So, what we really need, we need to get to 400 because technically I already gave away the soccer mom, I already gave away the tiger fan, and I already gave away the wrestling mom. The baseball mom hat is up for grabs if we get to 400 live on YouTube. If we don't, then you guys saved me some time because I actually owe that hat to a mom on one of the local teams here. So, if you guys don't want to get to 400, you saved me about 15 minutes, right? Maybe have one that says we don't sweat. We have some different shirts that already do that have the we don't sweat, we sparkle. And we have different hat designs on the website as well, just to let you know. It doesn't have to just be sports stuff, okay? We have different hat designs and stuff. So we have different beach and summer hat designs. We have all types of things. All right, let me head over to the screen here. And yes, any of you that are new here, if you do go on multiple devices, it will bump the numbers up and have a better chance of getting to that 400. So if you're on your phone, go on your computer and go on your spouse's phone as well, and it will help get those numbers up. All right, Jonathan. He just made me spit my water out. Comment is hidden. I can't show it, but it was funny. Oh, man. Whew. I tried to, I'm not even going to that comment. I'm moving on. I'm ignoring it. I read it right in the middle. I read it right in the middle of my drink. I'm good now. All right. It's not late enough. We're still on TRW PG rated. PG rated. Let's go. Let me head over. Man, it got me crying a little bit too. That was a good one. It's plenty late. Comment is gone. Here we go. To the main part of the website. I'm good with good enough. On the main page, I know someone, again, was asking about the tables and stuff. Anything that you guys see me, I know, wipe my tears, can you see them? Anything that you see me use in the lives and stuff that we don't necessarily sell, I always try to put it on the Amazon products we love. So, for example, if you go to production items, and you will see the different foam board that I use. You'll see the different bags that I use. You'll see the scissors that I use. The temperature gun. The little spinner for the cups over there. The lights that are underneath my shelves in the back here. But the tables are actually right here, and they haven't gone up in price, even from the other day. I bought them for $250. Now they're $209. And these are the exact same table. So they're pretty good. They're pretty good. So let's go back here. And then you can see those are the little scissors. There's more of a different place to get the tables, the light board, the little light click lights that are right there. So all those types of things, I always try to put there so you guys know what it is. Is that a Home Depot table? No. I mean, they might have it at Home Depot. I don't know. But I didn't get it from Home Depot. All right, now, back to the website again. I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty positive, I'm going to look right now. Hold on. Let's see. Click here. Suspense. Suspense. Yes! We had the Bling Anything debacle last week. We did get some of it finally in, okay? Now, with the Bling Anything now, we did, and this is what took a long time with it, we did make a slight change and basically upgraded it a little bit. And what we did, because nobody could ever tell the difference, we made the Bling Anything just perfectly clear, the carrier on the back. So we made a new carrier for the Bling Anything material that is just perfect clear backing on it. So it is back in stock. We do not, I'm going to be honest, we do not have a lot of it right now. Okay, we have a lot of it coming in, but we do not have a lot of it right now. I think we only got about 400 to 500 feet of it today. So I would say there's probably a pretty good chance we will sell out of that before the rest of it comes in. But at least we did get I wouldn't even say it's a decent amount. 500 feet goes very quickly. I mean, honestly, it could go tonight. But, and I know some of you saw when we put it on earlier before I even knew about it. But at least it is on there. So I know a lot of you have been looking to try it. It had been out of stock for probably over a month. But the coupon code up above me, LiveHat10, will work on the Bling Anything as well. Okay? LiveHat10, LiveHat10. All right. Now, the designs that I used in tonight's live, we've had these designs for a little while, but I know a lot of you guys here are new, and these were by far our most popular hat packs. But what's really cool about these is they aren't necessarily just hat packs. Okay, Evelyn Warner in the house. What's up, Evelyn? How are you? So with each of these packs, I discounted them all $4 tonight, and you get the 10% off. Okay? CeeLo, just give the warehouse a call tomorrow, the call center, and they'll help you get everything set up as far as the trial. They'll hook you up. But I discounted each of them $4, plus you'll get an additional $1.60 off with the 10% coupon code. But what I was going to tell you is, like this pack here, you got softball, tennis, soccer, lacrosse, baseball, and golf, right? However, it is not just for hats like you see right here. You also get a version for the t-shirts as well. So it's actually t-shirt designs and hat designs in the same one. Okay? So there are 4 different ones that I discounted, and that $4 discount will go through tomorrow. And then the 10% as well, but then they'll go back to that $20. Got it? The font that I used, again, this is our most downloaded font of any font we have ever sold. Okay? The TRW 130 Super Small is by far our most popular rhinestone font. Okay? I want to say, oh man, if I had to guess, I'm going to guess that we've probably sold 2,000 to 3,000 of this font because it is so popular, because it can be used on literally anything. Okay? So this is what I use for the side of hats. This is what I use for visors. This is what I use for left chests. This is what, I mean, for straps on backpacks. Like, this font is like the perfect font to use for basically anything. So, and I know most of you already here already have this font, but I did discount it an additional $2 tonight. All right? And then what else did we use? We also used, yes, the heat tape. Yes, masks, 100%, Sheila, for masks. Yes. And we just did masks a couple weeks ago where we did it. What else we got is heat. I mean, if you just type in probably tape, it's going to find hot fix tape and everything as well. But you will see our magic heat tape. That's what I was using right here for taping. It's a, please don't try to use regular tape when you're using a heat press. It's going to melt right to your heat press. The heat tape is made to withstand the heat of the heat press. Okay? So it will hold your design down in place, and it's not going to melt, and you can reuse it. All right? So heat tape's good. Hot fix tape is right there as well that we also used. When it comes to rhinestones, I used actually on the green, I used Korean. So if you go to Hot Fix Rhinestones, and we are going to go to Korean SS10 right here. And you will see the emerald stones right here. And if you buy 2 bags, you get 20% off, plus the additional 10% off with tonight's sale. If you buy 5 bags, and you can mix and match them all, 5 bags, you get 25% off. 10 bags, you get 30% off. And you can mix and match any of the colors. And then for the orange and the citrine, we use the diamond cut. So, Hot Fix Rhinestones. What hat press do you recommend? I recommend probably just the black max press, and I'll show you where that one is as well. We come over here to our diamond cut SS10, which are these, and we used the citrine, and then we also used the sun orange. Got it? Can you subtract just the mom from... yes, you could just by... You could take the mom part out of the design if you wanted to and just have it say wrestling. I mean, it would be easier in something like the Wizard, a little bit more difficult in something else. Because technically, you can even create your own as well with our Stadium font. So, which is awesome. So if you haven't seen our Stadium font that has the tails included in it, you can type out whatever you want, which is awesome. All right, so we got the stones there. Magic Flock. Yes, I see some of you guys asking. Just go to Rhinestones, Magic Flock. Yes, Diamond Cut. Thank you, Sheila. Diamond Cut is a higher quality with more sparkle, more facets. Correct. 12-inch Magic Flock. Right there. You get the Easter egg rhinestone font for free with your purchase of Magic Flock. Plus, you get $6.50 off with the 10% off coupon code. And I'm looking right here. We had to make some changes, I think, recently. We only have one customer review on Magic Flock. What if... I'm just trying to think. I know, right? It's because we had to make a new item. How about this? We didn't hit our number of 400. You see the wheels turning, don't you? We didn't hit a number of 400. So, head over right there. Because we had to create a new item, and I bet you we lost all the reviews on it. Head over there, create a review right now on Magic Flock. And I will pick, after we pick our other winners, I will pick a winner of the Baseball Mom hat from the reviews of Magic Flock. How about that? That sounds pretty fair. Just got a roll of Magic Flock and love it, Kim Alexander. Is it allowing you guys to leave a review? That's so weird. Wonder if I'm like logged out, if it will. I'm under a guest account right now. Go into your account real quick and see if it will let you leave a review. I want to see if it updates. I wonder if we have to possibly approve the reviews, though. It's not letting you. Oh, that's why. Yeah, because of the skew. That's why, yeah. Okay. We gotta change that then. It won't let you because you haven't purchased this particular product. Oh, that sucks, because we used to have a ton of reviews on Magic Flock. And, oh man, we got to figure out a fix for that. We got to figure out a fix for that. Yep, no worky. No worky. Okay, okay. Well, that stinks. Alright, so here's what we'll do instead. But it has to be that skew, yeah. No, I would never make you have to buy something to, I'm trying to give away this hat, but I'm trying to think of how I could do it. how about, I bought Magic Flock in the past, but different SKUs, yep. Yep. Yeah, 100%. I'm sure it's just to prevent false reviews. Agreed. And man, that's stinky. All right, what do you got for us, Pilar? How about, how can I give this hat away? Ooh, a Google My Business review. Pilar, can you throw the link up? Let's go. You don't have to spend $2. Just keep typing it, damn it. Okay, Pilar's going to post the link up for the Google My Business review. That's a good one. Okay, Pilar's going to find the link. In the meantime, I'm going to pick our winner for 3 mini packs of choice. So let me pull the comments over here. Get your comments in. I got 3 mini pack winners of choice. 3 mini pack winners of choice on YouTube. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to scroll way up here. I'm going to highlight a name. Name I highlight and the 2 names underneath it are going to be our 3 mini pack winners of choice. Picking our winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our winner for, or our, I guess our 3 winners for a mini pack of choice are these 3 right here. Boom. I got Creative Expressions and Gifts. I got Mike. What's up, Mike? Winner, chicken dinner. Mike Posnecker and Shelly Weir. 3 mini pack winners of choice. Let's go. Alright, now there's our link. So, click on the link that Pilar just put up. Head over to Google My Business. And, I mean, obviously, like, if you guys like these live free trainings to help you guys, I would assume, I would never make you, but I would assume we're looking at 5 stars, right? And then you can just say how amazing the rhinestone world is, and how amazing the warehouse is, and how amazing the call center is, and how amazing the marketing team is. And honestly, just say how amazing everybody is, and you don't even need to say me, because I can't do it without all of them. So, just how amazing the TRW staff is, and their products are, and all that good stuff, right? Share the detail. I do not. Okay. I guess it would look weird if Matt Vassallo gave the Rhinestone World a 5-star review, right? That probably would look a little weird. I agree. 346 views this month. We're at 39 reviews. Someone gave us a 1-star review? What? That can't be possible. How is that? No. Does that mean that there was actually a 1-star review, or that can't be possible? No way. A month ago. I'm going to see if it's refreshing. Okay, we're up to 48 reviews. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. to get it in. Sort by, and I'll sort it by newest to make sure it's kind of Yeah, because then you'll see all the new ones right here. Oh, sweet. A minute ago. Perfect. I'm trying to find my one. Here's what always normally happens, and this is so freaking frustrating. Someone will leave, and I'm not saying that's what happened here, but here, lowest. No, okay, that's wrong. It's just showing that there's the lowest review we got was a 4 out of 5, and then the rest are all 5s because I just sorted by lowest rating. So those little nicks right there of the yellow isn't really an actual review. It's just showing that it shouldn't even show that. It got me scared there for a second. So awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good, 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 good. Oh, you guys are sweet. 48 reviews. Let's see what we get up to now. Now we're at 61. Let's go. I know, but see how it got me scared because it showed that little bit of an orange there, which made me think that like it was like one of them. Right? All right. You guys got a couple more minutes for the review, but before we get into, I'll let you guys keep doing that, and then I'll go pick the winner for the baseball mom hat. But one thing I do need to show you guys, website link, please, Cynthia. You should see it right there. Pilar just posted it. Every one of you, any of you here that are brand new, make sure to head to today's free designs, free SVG design downloads, and make sure to go get your free designs. Every single day, every day we give away a free SVG file. Now it stays up. That free SVG file stays up for about 24 hours, okay? And with that SVG file, with it staying up for about 24 hours, you will get it completely free. After that 24 hours, then it will actually go to anywhere from normally $3 to $7, depending on the complexity of the design. All right? So, all you got to do is set a reminder on your phone, hop on the website each day, click a couple buttons, you get your free download, and then you can move on and download it later. Just make sure you get it. We've given away a ridiculous amount of free designs. All right? All right, I think it's ready. I think it's time to pick our winner for, let's see how many reviews we're up to now. We're up to 83 reviews. Our winner for the baseball mom hat that we did here tonight. I need someone to give me, Pilar, give me a number between 1 and, what was it, 30? 1 and 40, Pilar. Give me a number between 1 and 40. I'm going to refresh here. Pilar gave the number 13. Here we go. The 13th review that I come across, sorting by newest, is going to be our winner for the hat. Lucky number 13. Number 1 is Lisa. Number 2 is Billy. Number 3 is Nicole. Oh, look at that. Let's go, Nicole. Look at that signed free Cameo. Let's go. Oh, that's an awesome picture. Thank you, Nicole. Now I lost my count. 1 is Lisa, 2 is Billy, 3 is Nicole, 4 is Estelle, 5 is Luis, 6 is Rain, 7 is Eric, 8 is Anita, 9, Nicole Williams, 10 is Belinda, 11, Oh, Belinda, sweet, different account. I like it. 11, Belinda, 12, Jacqueline, and 13 is Michelle Banfield. I'm new to the Rhinestone World live videos, living in Alaska. It can be costly for packages to be shipped. I've been very impressed in a short amount of time. Once placed order, received my packages, had a couple times. Awesome, did not disappoint. Michelle, congratulations. Michelle, you got yourself the Baseball Mom multi-deck glitter and rhinestone hat. Michelle Banfield. So Michelle, your next order that requires shipping on the website, just let them know you won. I just took a picture with your name. Let them know you won the Baseball Mom hat, and they will include it in your order with you. All right, let me flip around here. Boom. Good to go there. And flip around here. Boom. Michelle, you just placed an order? Like actually today? Okay, sweet. Is it Christine? I am going to, so I don't forget, while we're on the live here. Yes, that's it? Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm going to message the warehouse real quick and let them know to put it in your order. All right, got it. I just threw a note out to the warehouse with your order number, so you don't even have to worry about it. I just did everything. Employee of the night, let's go. Just shows how else you're place. Oh, place with the next order. No, I mean, if it's something like that, 100%. Thank you, though, PVG. Something like that, if you guys call in or you win something, I just knew that I'm going to start working on some other stuff after. Had I not, sorry for taking the 2 minutes to do it right there, but had I not done it right there, I guarantee you I would have forgotten to do it. Guaranteed. Because I would have started working on other stuff, and then I would have gotten the warehouse tomorrow to drop off and get some stuff. Then I would have gotten 100 questions, and then it would have never got in there. So at least now, I got it to all the right people, and they see it. Now it's there. I took it off of my shoulders, threw it on theirs. All right, everybody have a good time tonight. Hopefully everybody had a good time tonight. Appreciate you guys all coming by tonight. Hopefully you learned some stuff. Out of sight, out of mind, yes. Hopefully you learned some stuff about making hats. Hopefully with the visors and the hats and the different pressing techniques and different ways to make it so that the hat doesn't get creases in it and the rhinestones don't shift. Look at you, Crystal. You're being like Pilar now. Stop it. Stop it. But as always, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Hopefully you guys all had a good time. The coupon code over there, LiveHat10, 10% off heat transfer vinyl, rhinestones, Magic Flock, designs, fonts, bling anything, HTV anything, hot fix tape. It is magic tape. 10% off will go through tomorrow night. So it's 24 hours. It's LiveHat10. Live Hat 10. Ooh, get my shades on. Stop it, Crystal. Crystal, stop it. Damn it. Hey, TikTok, I'm out of here. Crystal's giving gifts. She's not allowed to do that. TikTok, later. Ha. Can't give me gifts anymore. Gotcha. And stop doing that. Implore, don't even think about it. I'm getting off now. Don't even think about it. All right. YouTube, you guys all have an amazing night. Appreciate you guys all coming by. Thank you so much. And some of you that did have some questions, oh, you were on there too doing the damn thing. Make sure to shoot an email. I know somebody had a question about the Wizard Corel, the Wizard Hat. Sweet, thank you. The trial, give a call to the call center tomorrow and they'll be able to help you with that as well. All right? All right, crew. Have an amazing night. You guys are all awesome and I will see you guys soon. Let me see where this is. All right, crew. Later.